easier, man. Yeah, I'm real.
Welcome to the Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Wallace is out there with Prince. Then there's Richard Hamilton. Then there's Wallace. And it's Billups in at the point. Here is McLaughlin. And stolen by Hamilton. There's the lob to the hoop. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Billups against Robertson. Shoots from the elbow. Basket good.
In the painted area is where Robinson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Billups passes to Wallace. Pistons passing it around. Hamilton against McLaughlin. Hamilton kicks to Billups. 3-pointers off the mark. Robertson against Billups. Now here's Robertson. D right on him. Greg Smith small for a power forward, but with a big finish inside right there.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Richard Hamilton on the wing.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
Detroit with the ball. 4-point game. In the corner, Wallace with it. 6 to shoot. The pass to Wallace. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wallace. McLaughlin against Prince. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
McLaughlin the pass to Andrew. And it's sent back by Wallace. And they'll keep possession. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Smith.
Greg Smith. 2 shots.
Smith hits them both. Now here's Billups. Driving the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tipped away and stolen by Prince. And now in transition, here's Billups. Here we go. No good from Hamilton. McLaughlin against Hamilton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wallace misses.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Third team.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Bob Dandridge.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 4. Billups passes to Wallace. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Detroit shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for the Pistons. Wallace.
Free throw good, Wallace. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
On offense here, the Bucks. Robertson outside. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Nice defense from Wallace. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. He's guarded by McLaughlin. Prince, the pass to Billups. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. So it's the Bucks now. Robertson outside. Pass to McLaughlin. And Billups pulls it down. The Pistons trailing. Here's Hamilton. Wallace kicks to Prince. Buries it from 3-point range. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Robertson outside. Passes it to McLaughlin. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Pass Dandridge. Robertson up top. Smith trying to break loose. And they get it. And it's sent back by Wallace.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror. It's getting there.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's Robertson. Now the pass to Dandridge. Back to Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. Poked away and stolen by Prince. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Robertson. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Dandridge passes to McLaughlin. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Smith missing.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Hamilton, and it's sent back by Robertson. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge, guarded by Prince. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double-teamed. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Hamilton. To the inside, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Timeout called the Bucks. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Cunningham, he's checked in for Smith. Smith comes in for Dandridge. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for McLaughlin. And Allen subbed in for Robertson. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. And Smith gets double-teamed. And the Bucks miss again.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Wallace against Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it to Forbes. To end the drought. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Hamilton. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Wallace has got 8 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
To the wing on the left. Back to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Allen. Nice defense from Wallace.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
To the paint. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. He has 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smith surveying the D. And there's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Forbes kicks to Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Brown is checked in for Milwaukee. So it's Detroit now. It's an 18-point lead. Here's Wallace. It's Cunningham with the rebound. It's taken away by Wallace. Pass to Prince. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Detroit shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. That one misses for Prince. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And stolen by Prince. And now Phillips running the floor all by himself.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Allen left side. And it's Cunningham, top of the key. To the left side wing. And stolen by Hamilton. Down low. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Hamilton. 8 points for Wallace.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Billups. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Jones checked in for Smith. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Pistons. The Pistons have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
And they get it back. Brown, good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Knocked away. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Allen outside.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Ariza lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
A strong finisher around the rim. Ariza with the size to do some damage.
Brown kicks to Allen. Jones in the post, guarded by Prince. Jones, no luck. Detroit dictating the flow. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he overshot that one, missing.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Allen, following the score by Trevor Ariza. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time.
14 foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. And the Bucks making a change here. Dandridge has checked in.
Dandridge.
Here is Forbes, covered by Hamilton. Knocked loose, so another turnover for Detroit. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back.
And they put the fast break in the right hands. Wallace makes sure it gets a strong finish.
Here's Allen. Cunningham trying to break free. Allen, that's good.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Forbes the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so is Detroit, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
And please give a big round of applause for your...
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Smith. Then it's Dandridge, and there's McLaughlin, and it's Robertson in at the point. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Mike James.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Robertson against James. Robertson's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Hamilton, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. James against Robertson, and stolen by James. Here's Hamilton. Poked loose.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And James pulls it down. And the Pistons with possession. Hamilton with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Robertson against James.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
The Bucks have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Hamilton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Robertson outside. Teardrop shot. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Shots good by Milicic. So it's the Bucks now. Passes it Dandridge. Abdul-Jabbar with it. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Robertson. That one drops for him. Robertson's got 8.
Guys, just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
James, the pass to Ariza. The dish to Milicic. Lays it up off the glass. Milicic has got 4 points this quarter.
And using that size, Milicic is a menace on the defense.
Pass to McLaughlin. That's tipped and stolen by Hamilton. And here's the fast break. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. It's checked in for the Bucks. And a switcher also for Detroit. Williamson's checked in. James wide open. No good on the quick 3. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Dandridge. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Ariza. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. And the first one drops.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Hamilton kicks to James. Feeds it to Milicic. He can't get that one. Robertson with it. He's picked up by James. And the pass to Dandridge. Back to Robertson. Pass to Smith. Back to Robertson. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. He's got 11. Detroit leading by 22. Dandridge against Hamilton. That one misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
from 12 feet out. Rebound, Detroit. Kick out to Hamilton. To the middle. Ariza passes to Williamson. Here's Hamilton. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Out to the right wing. Dandridge against Hamilton. Dandridge's shot is good. Dandridge has got 5 points so far.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Detroit leading by 20. Inside. That's good from Wallace on the assist for Milicic. That's 10 points for Wallace.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Dandridge. Smith right side. Good, nice job down low. Smith's got his second basket.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Wallace misses. Smith with it. Passes to Robertson. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Williamson, the pass to Wallace. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Wallace. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Bucks trail by 20. Robertson kicks to Smith. Back to Robertson. Over Billups. Robertson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Some creativity right there by Oscar Robertson on the assist.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass Dandridge. Now Smith. Over Williamson. And that one hits back iron.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Wallace, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Smith with it. Now defended by Williamson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And getting his timing just right on the rejection. Milicic making his presence felt on the defensive end.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Milwaukee for your 4-1-4 crew.
Different look from Milwaukee. Brown is checked in for Smith. Bryn Forbes comes in for Dandridge. And Allen subbed in for Robertson. And a switcher also for Detroit. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Darko Milicic. Wallace against Brown. Forbes the pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Will it go? Forbes can't get it to go. The Pistons on offense. Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Billups. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Billups. Billups has got 6 assists in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smith the pass to Allen. Knocks it loose. Wallace kicks to Billups. And he lobs it up. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And it's sent back by Wallace. And they get it back. Back to Allen. Clock at 6. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, guys, having contributed to 2 college championships in Westwood, Allen knows what it takes to win.
A different look for Milwaukee. Cunningham, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Jones subbed in for Greg Smith. Surra goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Allen. Brown trying to free himself up. Here's Cunningham. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. To the middle. Here's Forbes. He can't hit that time. Nice defense from Wallace. So it's the Pistons now. Surra the pass to Billups. Off target with his 3. Billups has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Here's Allen. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Billups from outside. And they'll get another chance. Wallace the pass to Surra. Billups kicks to Williamson. They grab their own miss. Here's Wallace. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Wallace has got 4 points in the quarter. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Allen. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Jones finds Cunningham.
2 minutes.
Now Allen. 1:53 left in the first half.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Cunningham looking it over. At the elbow, it's Brown. He dishes it to Allen. Cunningham passes to Forbes. They could use a bucket. That one also a miss for him, just like the other 3 attempts this game. To the inside. Here's Wallace, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wallace has got 16 points.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Outside, Jones. There's the pass to Forbes. Cunningham trying to break free. And the Bucks miss again.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Billups passes to Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got his 7th assist in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Allen finds Cunningham. Kicks it out to Allen. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Corliss Williamson.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Detroit opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And please give up a big round of applause for your...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Detroit finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is pumping you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. Nope. Just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for the Pistons, Williamson out there with Wallace. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Sura in at the 2.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Dandridge. Here is McLaughlin. Down low. Dandridge can't make it work.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Wallace. Count that one. Wallace has got 27 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Robertson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Smith. Nice defense from Wallace.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Milwaukee foul. Oscar Robertson. Third personal foul.
2 shots.
First team foul.
2.
The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one misses. Pass to Sura. He kicks to Williamson. No good from outside. And so it's Milwaukee now. Robertson outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Billups. And the layup's good off the glass. Billups has got 6.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Robertson outside. Dandridge against Williamson to end the run. And he sinks the layup. He has 7.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Sura, the pass to Billups. Wallace with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The assist.
And that's now 30 points for Wallace.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's Robertson, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Williamson outside. The three-pointer, no good. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Pistons foul. First personal foul.
So for the Pistons, Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Wallace. And Trevor Ariza has subbed in for Wallace. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Knocked loose and stolen by Hamilton. To the paint. Rebound, Milwaukee. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Pistons foul. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Robertson. 15 points in the game. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Prince outside. It's Prince on the wing from downtown. A shot off that time. Now the Bucks take it the other way. To the left wing. There's the drive. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. He's got 9.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Outside Billups. And it's Ariza in the corner. Here's Hamilton. Off target from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dump by Abdul-Jabbar. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Billups. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Billups has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Dandridge. Up and in on the layup.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Milicic, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, he's just punching that one down with some power. Milicic showing how effective he can be down low.
The shot by Robertson, no good. And he drives in. Ariza the bounce pass. Prince. Kicks to Milicic. Pistons passing it around. Ariza dishes to Prince. Right side Billups. Hamilton, the pass to Ariza. Back to Hamilton. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Billups. The Pistons rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming out. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Detroit? The free throw drops for Robertson. Smith checked in for Smith. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And the Pistons with possession. Here's Billups. Pass to Prince. It's intercepted. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
A floater. Count that bucket. He's got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
That free throw, no good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Detroit. And so Brown will bring it up for Milwaukee. Robertson outside. The pass to Smith. Back to Robertson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. That free throw, no good. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee.
Line for the Pistons.
He hits the second from the line. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Dandridge passes to Allen. Shot from free throw range. Detroit with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And Billups gets it to go.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
On offense, here are the Bucks. Smith outside. Back to Allen. Over Billups. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
To the inside, Prince, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And stolen by Prince. And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. Wallace's shot is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Milwaukee has possession. Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Allen. Back to Smith. Passes to Brown. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Brown's got 6.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Hamilton. Back to Ariza. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Such an accurate shooter off the pass. Ariza, a quick thinker who knows he can score in those situations.
That's Dandridge. And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Jones comes in for Smith. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dandridge. And it's Brown missing. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Phillips has got the ball.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition. And that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Allen against Phillips. Jones looking for an opening. Back to Allen. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And Forbes kicks to Jones. Allen for the 3. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Shot clock at 6. Bucks passing it around. Jones, the pass to Forbes. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. Friends outside. Again, the Pistons score.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Right side, Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining.
Looking to end the run. Not that time. It's off. Now shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. Here's Hamilton. Takes it inside. And he jams it with authority.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Here is Forbes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
From deep, Phillips. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Outside, Jones. High post, Allen. To the wing right side. Here's Brown. And the shot is long. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Phillips. Hamilton's got 19 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here is Forbes, covered by Hamilton. And Forbes kicks to Allen. Jones dishes to Forbes. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter. James right side. Williamson from long range. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons able to put on a show for the ages. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jones is out there with Miller. Then there's Brown. Then it's Smith. And it's Cunningham in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Great positioning on the putback. Wallace has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pistons.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Brown trying to free himself up. Rebound by Wallace.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Outside, Jones. Back to Miller. Up top, Brown. Wallace covering. Left side, Jones. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Brown. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Brown's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Down low. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Williamson in the post. Working on Jones. To the middle. Here's Wallace. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wallace has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Davis is checked in for Brown. It's stolen by Milicic. And another turnover here by Detroit.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Inside. Out to Miller. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. For the finish. And Wallace slams it in.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
Miller finds Smith. Here's Jones. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And the shot is good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Miller, the pass to Jones. Back to Miller. Smith outside. Davis up top. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up the baseline. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The pass to Williamson. To the inside. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Davis. Rebounded by Milicic. Milicic has got his 6th rebound on the night. That's tipped. Miller kicks to Jones. Miller, the pass to Smith. 8 feet away. James outside. Over Miller. James, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And the Bucks making a change here. Smith has checked in. Wallace has checked in for Detroit. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title. And it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Another cheer for your young Bucks dancers. Give them a hand, fans.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. Outside, Jones. Back to Miller. 5 to shoot. Smith the pass to Miller. Jones for 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Detroit ball.
Chauncey Billups has checked in for the Pistons.
Substitution. Chauncey Billups.
Hamilton against Smith. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Wallace. Hamilton's got 10 points in just the second half. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Smith dishes to Davis. Back to Smith. Clock at 4. From 15 feet away. Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. From deep, Billups gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Back to Miller. Smith on the wing. Down low. Here's Jones. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Ariza. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And those long, lean players like Ariza always seem to thrive in transition.
Smith kicks to Miller. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Detroit with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run right now. Billups. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hamilton against Smith. 6 to shoot. Poked loose. Baseline jumper. The shot misses. And it's Detroit the other way. Billups with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Out to Wallace. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Hamilton. Another 3 for Detroit.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside, Jones. Back to Miller. Outside, Davis. From deep, and it's sent back by Wallace. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Milwaukee making a switch. Forbes checked in. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Detroit. Wallace comes in for Trevor Ariza. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As you go back and look at the last few seasons, RJ, it seems like team success has largely been predicated on health. Do you feel like that has always been the case?
I don't remember there being as many injuries early in my career, even with guys that were playing all 82 games. But you're right. Recently, we've seen a lot of key injuries. And look, this is my theory. Before, players used to get away from the game a little bit, take a couple of months off. Now players are staying in shape 24/7, like they never take a break. And I think that's why we might be seeing players break down a little bit more.
Yes or no answer. Too many games at 82 in the regular season? Should we lessen them?
Don't you ever ask me that question. Give me 82. I'd rather you bump it to 83 just to remove all doubt.
Hamilton kicks to Billups. Wallace outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
Wallace at the line for one.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Kicks to Jones. Back to Miller. Five on the clock. Outside for Davis. Jones for three. And Billups pulls it down.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move him. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Miller. To the middle. Here's Davis. Trying to end the drought. Brown trying to free himself up. And Davis can't get it to go. Hamilton outside. This game is always changing, and there are fads. It's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last four MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller, when a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first two times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Forbes can't get it to go. So it's Detroit now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Wallace kicks to Prince. Billups from outside, and another three for Detroit.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Back to Miller. Over Billups. And the Bucks miss again.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Back to Hamilton. Passes it to Billups. For three. Sinks the triple. Billups has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brown right side. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Brown missing. Billups against Miller. Puts it up from 12. And he can't bank that one in. Richard, 2004 was the last time that the NBA expanded. Now, some say Seattle and maybe Las Vegas could, before long, have teams of their own. What do you think?
Oh, please give me Seattle back. Please give me Vegas back. Do you know what I would give to have those two cities back in our league and to have to travel to them? Look, but you must have deep pockets. Let's be honest with yourself. The franchises now are selling for over $3 billion. You got to think that the expansion fee will at least be that much per team.
A different look here for Detroit. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Milicic. Lisa comes in for Wallace. And Williamson subbed in for Prince. Back to Miller. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Cunningham. On the wing, Jones. Now here is Davis. Wallace covering. And here's Forbes from the arc. That one's not going to go. And Detroit the other way now. To the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
First personal foul. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Allen's checked in for Bryn Forbes. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Here's Allen. Hamilton with some nice D. And so the Pistons can now just hold on to the ball. And Billups, here we go. And he banks in the lane.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
That one is off.
At the line for Milwaukee.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. From deep, Billups. And another three for Detroit.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They lead. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
Here's Hamilton. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.